everyone, my name is Dr. Sapneil Tutoring. I'm the owner and founder of Sapneil Tutoring Incorporated. Today from my desk, we're going to be talking about the SSAT and specifically the reading strategies for the SSAT. Throughout the video, you'll see some highlighted bullet points that will be some of the most important talking points. So definitely please pay attention to those, and if there's anything you take out of this video, take away some of those bullet or talking points. So what's the first thing you got to know? Know the test. The SSAT reading segment is, in a general sense, not at all like any test students experience in school. Thus, a key procedure lies in just knowing basically everything there is to know about a test configuration. Keep in mind, this is a sanctioned exam. So there are two things that you need to know that you have to get yourself acquainted with when taking this exam: passage types and inquiry types. The SSAT reading section type includes scholarly fiction, humanities, which is workmanship, verse, important things on human behavior and psychology, sciences, humanities, cosmology, medication, it can be stuff on natural sciences or social sciences. And then you have social sciences, which also includes history, founding documents, psychology. So these are the four different types of passages that you'll generally see on the SSAT. Question types include anything from inferences or main idea, main point or primary purpose of the passage. You'll also get what's called words and setting or vocab and context questions. You'll also get some type of evidence support questions, tone and attitude of the passage, and then also assessment of the deductions or what strengthens or what weakens a passage. Second thing, take advantage of some of your natural abilities and when it comes to reading comprehension. And so what can those be? So this is from your general reading, whether it's daily reading or weekly reading or reading in school, and being able to be critical about what you're reading. Establishing maybe a main idea or main point or purpose of whatever you're reading, and then getting good at what are the most important topics or passage types that you're going to be reading. The third thing is support your familiarity with some of the wrong responses. So this is really important because you want to understand when you know for sure that a specific question and its answers, what kind of answers are you going to eliminate right away. So stuff that has drastic answer choices like never or always or none. Those are kind of like some highlighted points that we'll talk about when you're looking at the SSAT reading strategies. Stuff that's maybe half right response and then they have another portion of that response that's incorrect is also something that you want to avoid. Finally is having a functional reading plan. When most students go into the SSAT reading, they may be just skimming over the SSAT reading portion and then going straight to the questions. Every student kind of approaches the reading passages a little bit differently. We always recommend at least getting the main idea out of that passage, some of the more important details and maybe tone and attitude, and then going straight to the questions because you have to come back into the passage. Next is review questions and anticipate what's going on. So reviewing the inquiries before you effectively read the entry is really important. And then also getting an idea of what are some of these common principal thoughts. Finally, if you can use process of elimination through some of these techniques on the SSAT reading, definitely do that. I think our intention when you're doing that first portion of the SSAT reading is to make sure that you understand passage type, understand passage structure, and then get an idea of what it is to establish what the main idea of that passage is. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. We'll have some more tips below and an isolated PDF that goes over some of the SSAT reading tips in the coming days. Thank you so much.